Good morning. It's me again, Daryl. I'm back working on the old electric glide. Seems I've got a lighting issue. Got no signal lights. And I found the broken wire at the little marker light that goes on the bottom there by the fender. So that's an easy fix. Signal lights are not so easy. I went ahead and I pulled the lenses off just to get the bulbs out. It's a single contact in the back and a double contact 1157 in the front. So first we're going to check bulbs, and then we're going to see if we got power going to signal lights. So stay tuned, we'll get right at it. So I've got the battery charger hooked up. I'll show you right here. I do have this tail light. It does work. Ignition lights. So that one works. Brake light works. I'm pretty sure it did. Yep, brake light works. Brake light works. Okay. So we take this bulb out and put this 1157 in. This way. Okay. So that works. That works. So this bulb is good. So that's the signal light up in the front. So at least I know the bulb works. So I can put this one back in. Wrong way. Now I know that works. So what we're going to do is we're going to check this bulb. This is the rear tail light. It's not a marker. It's just it's not a marker. It's just a tail light. So we're going to put this on ohms. So if it works, it'll be like that. If it's broken, we'll get OL. If it's working, we'll get resistance. I can't really see the elements in there, or filaments. Is it filaments? So if I put one lead on the metal, one lead on the back, we get resistance. So that means that bulb is good. So it's not a bulb issue. Good, not a bulb issue. Okay, so what I will do, see if I've got any power coming back to the back, which I'm pretty sure I don't. So, according to the book, my signal light module is on the front forks. So I did find it. It's held in by zippies. But there's not enough slack there. Can you see it there? You see the little yellow tag every once in a while? That's it there. So, which means if I swing you around here, the friggin' fairing's got to come off, because there's no way of getting at that thing again. So I got to take the fairing off again. Oh, here we go. So I got all the fairing off. I got this little bugger out, and I got some of this CRC electronic cleaner, and I gave a good spray in here, a good spray in here. I went up inside the light, spraying everything to clean the contacts. And which way does this go? This way. Plugged it in. Turn it on. I got marker lights. I always had marker lights. So this side works. I don't know if you can see over there. That one's getting a little bit dim. But this side does work. Oh, I go to this side. Get you over here again. I'm all backwards here. This one on. Oh, now the little bugger works. Huh. Okay, now I pulled that off and I couldn't get it to work. I checked the voltage and I was ready to put in a 12 volt flasher, do the jumper thing, and now it's working. Now it's clicking again. So yeah, there's definitely still something wrong, see? It works, then it doesn't work. See, that one's flashing a little bit. That one's flashing. I can hear a clicking back there. I suppose I got a loose connection in there. Well, if you think you got a loose connection, wiggle the sucker around. It's the best way of doing it. Because it could be somewhere else. Actually, you know something? I'm going to try the handlebar. Because I did have power here. I'm going to try the handlebar switch. See if that helps. Actually, you know something? I'm going to try the handlebar. Because I did have power here. I'm going to try the handlebar switch. See if that helps. Okay. So, I'm pretty confident now. I didn't even bother the handlebars. I thought about it after. I am getting a signal or a power coming down. So it can't be the handlebars. So it's got to be something in the module. So if I start, I turn on the right signal, I turn the key on, turn the right signal comes on. I cancel it, go over, turn the left signal light on. So the left signal light comes on. I come back, turn the right one on again, it doesn't work. So I'm pretty darn sure that it is the module giving up the ghost or something, or whatever. So I'm going to do the signal light flasher thing, see if that works. I'll wire you guys in and we'll take it from there. So I hope you can see this. So my right side flasher is not working. So 12 volt DC from the right switch is pin 8. So pin 8 is right there. It's white with a brown stripe. And the 12 volt comes in, goes through the module and heads out to the right signal. So it says here, pulsed 12 volt for flashing right signal lights is number 4. So I go up here to number 4, and that's the BN, the brown wire. So this is my wire harness, and this is my module. So the module goes on to the thingy there. So I've got power on 8 going to 4. So all I have to do is cut the wire at the 8 pin and the 4 pin, put in a connector, put on a signal light flasher, 2-prong signal light flasher, and it should work. So I'll take you along with me. So I might even do the other side, because guarantee one dies, the other one's going to die. So the other side is 12 volts from signal light switch, when pressed, is 10. So 10 is the white with a violet stripe. And that goes to, where is it? Oh, pulsed 12 volt for flashing left signal light is pin 6, which is violet. So what we'll do those two. I'll put the flashers in and come back and we'll test it. Guaranteed it'll work, okay? So here we go. I'm all wired in. I got two flashers. I couldn't get two the exact same. They're little different part numbers on them, but they will work. Electronic flasher from Napa, extended life. One's a little louder than the other, that's all it is really. But I cut the two wires. I cut the purple, violet with white with the violet stripe, and then the brown, which looks black, brown with the and a white wire with a brown stripe. So I just used spade connectors, put them in there. They're not really going to short out on anything. You've only got that little tiny bit there. I'll just move you back a little bit. Move you back out a little bit. Hopefully be able to see both of them. I'll move this out of the way. So you can see both of them. So I put the lights on the left. That one's working, but you've got to hold the button. There's the right. That's the only thing about it. You got to keep your thumb on the button to keep them flashing. Click, 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 click. There's no hazards. The hazards, you had to put the two of them together. So that's the only disadvantage to this. But my ironhead is the same way. I've got the old type flasher on there, and you got to keep your finger on the button until you make the turn or whatever you're going to do. So hope this helps somebody, and it's an easy fix. You just got to get the darn parts. Where I live, yeah, it took me four stores to get to to find flashers. So that's why they're different. So well, they work. Well, now my job's not done yet. I got to put all this back together. So hopefully this helps somebody, and appreciate you dropping by to visit, and keep stopping in, and like, comment, and subscribe, please.